Make them feel unsafe. Don't introduce yourself. Don't say welcome. Drop them straight into discomfort. Right now, as you watch this, someone in your life is using psychology against you. Not a villain, not a stranger, someone you probably trust. The scariest part isn't the manipulation itself. It's that these tactics are so smooth, so invisible that your brain doesn't register them as attacks. It registers them as normal. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and more importantly, how to recognize it before it's too late. Let's start with the one that's used on you almost every single day. Tactic number 1, love bombing. It starts perfectly. They text you constantly. They shower you with compliments. They make you feel like you're the most important person in their world, faster than seems normal. And here's the trap. Your brain releases dopamine every time you receive praise or attention. A manipulator who floods you with affection early is essentially hacking your brain chemistry, making you addicted to their approval before you've even decided if you trust them. Then, once you're hooked, the attention stops, and suddenly you're doing anything to get it back. That shift from overwhelming affection to sudden coldness is not an accident. It's the plan. Tactic number 2. Gaslighting. You remember something. Clearly. You were there. You heard it. And then they look you dead in the eye and say, "That never happened." You're imagining things. You're too sensitive. You always do this. This tactic works because humans are wired to trust people we're close to over our own memory. Do it enough times, and the victim stops trusting their own perception of reality. They don't need to lock you in a room. They just need you to stop believing your own mind. Tactic number 3, manufactured urgency. You need to decide now. This offer expires tonight. If you don't do this, someone else will. Urgency is one of the oldest manipulation tools in existence, and it works on almost everyone because it bypasses rational thinking entirely. When your brain perceives a deadline, it shifts from your prefrontal cortex, the logical decision-making part, to your amygdala, your fight or flight center. You stop thinking. You just react. This is used by salespeople, manipulative partners, toxic bosses, anyone who benefits from you making a fast decision instead of a smart one. Tactic number 4, triangulation. This one is subtle and brutally effective. A manipulator introduces a third person into your relationship dynamic. An ex, a colleague, a friend, who apparently appreciates them far more than you do. My ex would never make this a problem. Everyone else agrees with me on this. She actually understands me. The goal is to make you feel like you're in competition, to trigger your insecurity and make you work harder for their approval. When you feel replaceable, you become compliant. That's exactly what they want. Tactic number 5, strategic guilt. Here's how it works. You set a boundary. You say no. You do something, anything, for yourself. And then comes the response. After everything I've done for you, I guess I'm just not important to you. I don't know why I even bother. Strategic guilt targets your empathy, your most human quality, and turns it into a leash. The more you care about people, the more vulnerable you are to this one. Because you don't want to be the person who hurts someone. So, you fold. Every time. Tactic number 6. Isolation. This one is gradual. You don't notice it happening. First, it's small things. Your friends don't really support you the way I do. Your family stresses you out. Why do you keep seeing them? I just want us to spend more time together. It sounds like love. It sounds like care. But what's actually happening is systematic removal. Every support system, every outside voice, every person who might say, "Wait, something's wrong here." Because a manipulator can only fully control someone who has no one else to turn to. Isolation isn't a side effect of manipulation. It's the strategy. This is the most powerful one. Save it for last. Slow your pace down here. Tactic number 7. Let the silence build. This is the one that keeps people trapped the longest. It's called intermittent reinforcement, and psychologists consider it one of the most powerful behavioral conditioning mechanisms ever studied. Here's how it works. In behavioral psychology experiments, when a rat gets a reward every time it presses a lever, it presses calmly and stops when it's full. But when the reward comes randomly, sometimes yes, sometimes no, with no pattern, the rat becomes obsessed. It presses the lever compulsively. It can't stop. That's exactly what a manipulator does to another person. Sometimes they're warm, generous, loving. Then, without warning, cold, distant, cruel. You spend all your energy trying to figure out what you did wrong, how to get back to the good version, how to press the right lever. You stop living your life. You start managing theirs. This is why people stay in toxic relationships long after everyone around them is begging them to leave. It's not a weakness. It's psychology. Tone shifts here. Slightly warmer, empowering. You're on the viewer's side now. Here's what I want you to understand. These tactics work not because you're stupid, but because you're human. Manipulators study people. They exploit the parts of you that are good, your empathy, your loyalty, your desire to be loved. But awareness is the first defense. Love bombing, gaslighting, manufactured urgency, triangulation, strategic guilt, isolation, intermittent reinforcement. Now you know what to look for, and what you can name, you can resist. If someone in your life came to mind during this video, pay attention to that. Your gut already knew. This just gave it language. If you found this useful, subscribe. Next week, we go even deeper into the psychology of why we attract certain people into our lives, and the one personality trait that manipulators always look for first.